So I got back from a rather dismal-ish day at locals. Um, I took the shuttles with me. Did a few slight modifications to it with the new list and whatnot. I ended up drawing 3 of my 5 rounds, which was actually rather unusual. Um, I'm just going to go through a quick tournament report here. I'm not going to. This is not actually going to be a deck list, because there is another matter that needs to be sorted out. But for my first round, I played 60 card Satellidols. I think that's literally the only way I can describe it. And like any 60 card deck would and always usually does do, it bricked. It actually didn't brick. It actually opened pretty. He actually opened pretty decently. Game one because he went Deneb for back row into 60 card deck, which is rather hilarious. But just ran over the top of him in both games. Was 2-0. Round two, I played against TG Stun. Smacked him for 6 in the first game. The second game was a bit tighter, but he managed to get a life point lead on me, and then time was called, and I couldn't reel it back in time. So that was the first of the draws. Then round three, I played against Clifford Turbo. Tower both games. The set. Actually, I will say, though, he actually, game one, did get 5 draws off of Monolith because Laser Clip is a card. But that's it. I'm not going to talk too much about that any further because it's Towers both games. So, yeah. Round 4, I played against Infernoids. Lost the first game. Rolled over him in the second just by out-resourcing him. And then, as we were siding for game 3, time was called, so we had to be content with the draw there. And then round 5 against Yang Zing, was out-resourced game 1, and like he just didn't synchro at all. He just kept beating the shit out of me, and only synchro when it was necessary. So we lost that one, and then game 2, very push and shove, very much back and forth. He managed to get he had a he had to go soul charge in time and get Baxia on the board to get my board off the field. He then turned that Baxia into a Trish, which he like used to get two Yang Zings and then synchroed with Armades that was already on the board. Got rid of my Mation, which severely depressed me. That would have won me that game. But then I top deck Shadow Fusion, and that won me the game on its own. So very professional top deck right there, which ended up winning me that game and drawing that round. So my score would be 1-1. Depending on where you put the draws, it's either 1-3-1 or 1-1-3. So, but point is, 1 win, 1 loss, 3 draws. So it was kind of crummy. But yeah, like I said, I'm not doing a deck list because I want to do a bit more testing on DN. I might do another match time video using that deck. But for now, we have a Dragons of Legend 2 box to crack open. Once again, not learning from my previous experiences of just, ripping straight into this. I mean, like, honestly, I really should have just been ripping into this as I was doing the tournament report. So I don't know why I freaking didn't do that, but I guess I just suck. I'm just a moron. But yeah, Dragon's Legend 2. I actually have cracked open a few packs of this. Before the tournament started, I cracked open 5 packs of this. And I actually got 2 of the legendary dragon cards that I needed. I got the Critias. I got Fang of Critias. I got legendary Knight Hermos. And now for our first pack, I have the Claw of Hermos. So that completes the legendary dragon set. And then there's a whole lot of Aqua stuff. Wait, are all 4 of those cards seriously Aqua cards? Yes, they are. That's hilarious. So, yeah. Critias and Hermos in relatively quick succession, kind of. Okay, we have Toon Mask. Along with Aqua. Okay, not quite Aqua. Okay, 8 super rares so far. 7 of them are Aqua cards. But then the 8's actually a card that I'm after. Roulette Spider. Okay, we have another one of Hermos' fusions. Rocket Hermos Cannon. I think I got the Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword from one of the other packs. Coin Nomar. Because apparently Civil Shadows is legitimate. Here we have another Legendary Knight Hermos. Would have much preferred the Critias, but whatever. I did get a Tyrant Wing, though, because I believe I got Tyrant Burst Dragon as well. In one of those 5 packs that I opened earlier. Another Toon Mask. That actually completes my place set of those. More Coinoma. Coinorma, okay? But Coinoma sounds better, I think. Another Fang of Critias, so that's kind of cool. So how are we able to just see all of the bloody Critias and Hermos cards, but nobody in their right mind was capable of pulling Timaeus? Now we got a Tyrant Burst Dragon. So I believe Critias only ever had 2 fusions, which was just the Tyrant Burst Dragon as well as Mirror Force Dragon, which I'm hoping to see in here. Another Legendary Knight Hermos. I've got a playset of those. Getting some Red Eyes stuff as well. Wouldn't mind a Lord of the Red, actually, because, you know, Red Eyes support coming through thick and fast in this set and the next one. We do, however, have the Sybil Ace, the Ritual Monster. So that's, I suppose, not a bad thing to have. Also, Professional Derp. Just Professional Derp. How many packs is this? 24. It's usually 24 for all these. Although I think it might be more packs if you're for Star Pack, but that's Star Pack we're talking about, so what the hell. Comic Hand. Isn't that like a Snatch Steal? Yeah, it's Snatch Steal as long as you have Toon World. It's funny because in order to activate Toon World, you have to pay 1,000 life points. Oh, Paladin of Dark Dragon. So that's not bad. I did actually know that this was in the set. Double Armblind, Shadow Turn. Wish I could bloody lift this up a little bit further because it's somewhat difficult to get the cards like in the frame here. Hermos Cannon. And then next up, here we go. There we go. We got Lord of the Red. That thing is beautiful. Prediction Ritual. I think I've got like a handful of those already, so at least my Tower Tray is good. Time Magic Hammer, beautiful. I believe that is all of the Hermos fusions, except for that bow, the one that combines with Queen's Knight. Assuming that's even in this set, it probably might not be. I think it might be. I can't remember. I'd actually have to look at the set list. In the meantime, we get another Tyrant Burst Dragon. And a Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword. And more stuff that I'll probably never ever use. Oh, okay, Goddess Bow. Yeah, here it is. There's the Goddess Bow. That should be all of the Hermos fusions. More prediction stuff. Even more Prediction Princess stuff. Another Tarot Tray to the collection. Dark Dragon Ritual. Oh, that's for Paladin of Dark Dragon. Don't know why they called it Paladin of Dark Dragon. Really should have just called it Paladin of Black Dragon. Toon Kingdom does actually work like a field spell Toon World. That's actually kind of cool. Toons will be a bit of fun to play if I actually bothered to bloody more Toon Mask, but actually bothered to get some of the more famous Toon monsters. I could build the full Pegasus deck. Even just go full out with the bloody GX stuff, but unfortunately that doesn't seem to be the case. There we go. That would complete the set of legendary knights. So we've got all the knights. And we now have all of the... Yeah, we have all the knights and all the dragons. And we have Doom Virus Dragon, who I completely and utterly forgot about. It's original Crash Card Virus in monster form. All that's left is Mirror Force Dragon. And this isn't it. Because that's a Red Spike Dragon Sword. Give me Mirror Force Dragon. No. Nope. Rocket Hammer's Cannon. Because Rocket Hammer's Cannon's just more popular, it seems. Good God, no. So, in regards to the Legendary Dragons Knights set, I'm obviously still missing the Mirror Force Dragon. I'm also missing Timaeus the Knight of Destiny, which is unfortunate. But I'm probably going to get another box. Not going to record it, though, because it's not really that relevant. I mean, like, I would record multiple boxes of, like, the core sets, because you don't know whether or not you're going to pull foils out of it. In this case, it's literally just foils. And if somebody pulls, like, Mimicat or something, then yay. But with that out of the way, I am done now with this video. I may end up procrastinating and just never doing the bloody video that I said that I was going to do, so I will just end this video the same way I usually do. Yeah, see you for whatever it is that I do next.